Why is Afghanistan not out of wood? Despite reduction in violence. The 24th of March, 2020. With America out of the picture, it will be almost impossible for the Afghan government and its forces to get their country off the hook. Americans' withdrawal from the war-torn Islamic Republic of Afghanistan is distinctly on the card, as they are failing in attaining desired objectives in the protracted and nail-biting strife. There has been a notable reduction in Taliban attacks noticed in Afghanistan after a 7-day violence reduction truce agreement struck by America and the Taliban in Afghanistan on the 21st of February, 2020. After a decade of conflict, we have come to an understanding with the Taliban on a significant reduction in violence across Afghanistan. This is an important step on a long road to peace, and I call on Afghans to seize this opportunity, Secretary Pompeo tweeted following the RIV agreement. The Violence Reduction Agreement is a roadmap to enduring peace in Afghanistan. The deal would pave the way for major Doha Accord likely to be signed on the 29th of February, 2020, to end 18-years-old war in Afghanistan, Richard Pompeo further said during the press briefing. About $2 trillion American taxpayers' money has been spent in the Afghanistan war and more than 26,400 US and NATO soldiers have either been killed or wounded, but Afghan, NATO, and the US forces are struggling to overhaul the chief rival Taliban. Today Taliban practically hold sway over half of Afghanistan. Despite knowing that the lives of US forces are at stake in Afghanistan, the American president was unable to clinch an adequate deal with the Afghan Taliban. Immediate withdrawal of the US and NATO forces from Afghanistan could be a calamitous for the Afghan government and its military, a view that Ghani's government officials, American generals, and politicians have articulated time and over again over the years. Ghani thinks that the American president and his allies are washing their hands of the Afghanistan problems, therefore he has barricaded the permanent peace road. He said, American arbitrators do not have the authority to negotiate 5,000 Taliban prisons release in return for 1,000 Afghan soldiers and policemen presently are in the Taliban captivity. Ghani has also destroyed the detente between the Taliban and Afghan civilians, established by the Doha Peace Accord.